Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another lovely episode of the Clocked It podcast. You already know it's one of your three gorgeous co-hosts, Rocky Miyake.
Yeah, y'all already know. My name Lily.
And the real Jordo, y'all know me.
And today, we're getting into the mess as far as, what are we talking about today? Today, we're going to start off with, these are my lovely friends, Lily and Jordan. We have been really, really close for a really long time, and we have done a lot of things together. We've gone a lot of places together. We've done a lot of things together. We've had a lot of moments together. And
We've basically gotten to know each other.
We've got it's definitely past the point of just being like regular. Oh, I just met you here, people. I feel like we're on a closer level as far as like as far as that goes. And we do things like we go on dinners, we go on trips.
Bitch, we do a lot of shit. Like we do a lot.
We do a lot of stuff. So I just feel like I don't know what our criteria was before we got to that level as far as our friendship has went, but I feel like there is a criteria that needs to be met before you start doing things like going on trips with friends or going on just, I don't know, things that are that significant as far as like planning out type of things. Mm-hmm. And I just want to get into the tea of what the requirement of that looks like to do something like that.
The requirement of like going out of town with somebody?
Going out of town with
how long should you know them?
How long you should know them?
Or how well do you know them?
How well do you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it depends on where you're going? Per se, like if you go out the country.
Yeah,
if you go out the country, like would you go out the country with somebody you've only known for 3 months? Ooh, I think he would.
No, I wouldn't, because I've had horror stories, but I've also had good times. Like,
yeah,
you want to like outweigh the good times over the bad times. Yeah. But honestly, when it comes down to shit like going out the country, you really need to know who the fuck you with.
I feel like it's just how well you know the person, because 3 months is a good amount of time to get to know somebody.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
As far as when it comes to spending money.
Yes, out the country. But yeah, when it comes to like a trip or whatever, I'm not saying like that's going to be the person that you know them like the back of your hand. But what I'm saying is you got a pretty good general idea of like y'all's friendship, how well you know them. Like not every situation is the same, you know what I'm saying? But like there's definitely situations to where in 3 months you could be like, okay, I know how this person think. I know how this person move. I know what type of person this is, they morals, shit like that. So it's like, okay, let me see how this shit goes, and then after this trip, I'll have a better understanding of like where our friendship
if y'all are
goes.
communicating on close quarters.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying every situation.
Yeah.
I feel like. Do you feel like if it's like a group thing, and if you know like okay, if it's like you, another person, and then your friend's friend,
yeah,
you would be more comfortable because your friend. Because I feel like you can't put nothing past people.
That's a different situation. Yeah, that's a different situation.
You gotta really like know somebody. Like I don't feel. Say if it's a man you just met, and he be like, I just booked us a flight to Cabo.
Mm-hmm. You gonna side eye that? You gonna?
I don't know because
all you gotta do is show up.
How long have I known him?
Y'all been talking for about 3 months.
3 months, yeah, I'm going. That's a free trip, baby. I don't care. I'll figure it out once I go.
Would you go? But I feel like 3 months is not really a long time to get to know somebody because like certain shit does pop up. Like people can play a role so well of being this genuine like.
And I don't like
citizen, but then when something real small,
bitch, get out. Like I don't like no bitch who feel like they got power over me because they did something like that.
Throwing your passport in the ocean, figure out your way back.
Literally, like
passport in the ocean is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want no bitch to ever feel like because they did something like that they got power over me or whatever the case.
But my thing is, if I'm going out the country, I'm going to have enough money to get myself back.
Absolutely, that's not everybody though. That's not everybody's case.
Okay, but I would never go if I'm not. In that type of situation.
Because bitches here free trip and they on the motherfucker.
But a free trip, I'm going.
No shade, free.
I'm going. Like, what is we talking about? Let's be for real.
I just feel like if it's like somebody that I just met, then no, I'm not gonna go out the country with you because like, dude, I don't even know. You could be a serial killer.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's what genuinely one of my biggest fears, y'all. Somebody like that's like that.
No, for real.
Like a murderer.
Like, I'd be scared.
Like, psychotic trying to figure out your schedule, get you out of your city, take you somewhere else, kill you, never hear from you again. That's scary, and that be happening.
Aye.
But that's I'm not that's not as apparent as not fucking with a trip. That's not
And
automatically bound to happen.
Like, it's not just
I'm
out the
going on
country.
that trip.
A bitch will leave you in another state too.
I bet you leave you anywhere.
A bitch be stuck in Arizona from a girl that you had recently just met. Like, I know a lot of people
I done had a recent Puerto
in
Rico.
the club industry.
I went to Puerto Rico, y'all.
That they was left out of town. Oh, you want to talk about that?
You want to
No,
talk
I
about it? You
don't
want to
wanna
get
talk
into
about
it?
I don't want to get into that.
he's
Nah, you brought it up, baby. I need to know what you're talking about. What happened in Puerto Rico?
Actually, no, I will get into
Not
that.
too much on my friend, y'all.
I will get into that. I will get into that. I just feel like you really just need to know who the fuck you going out of town with before you do some shit like going out of town with somebody out of nowhere. Like, not that I had any control in who, because sometimes, because sometimes you go on trips with groups of people and it just turned out being people that the person who was organizing the trip invited, and you just ended up being one of the plus ones on the trip.
But
and you hanging out with bitches that was weird that you was inevitably gonna be around. But I had a motherfucking horror story trip where bitches be going out. Like, you will never know the type of bitch that you out of town with until you really seeing how a bitch act when they outside of what they got going on. Bitches be having too much going on. Bitches like to do crazy drugs. Bitches like to get fucked at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches like to get bitches be doing too much shit. But you said what?
Islanders?
By islanders, foreigners. No context.
But let me say this. Our first trip, we went on after we started planning it 4 months after really hanging out all together.
True.
So we went and that was a successful trip.
I was about to say our trip was very successful.
Very successful. I feel like that was what solidified.
But I also feel like it goes off of chemistry. Like, our chemistry hanging out with one another prior to the trip was like,
You said 4 months?
Yes, we started 4 months planning.
We wasn't 4 months cool, but we was like 4 months being serious.
Yeah,
as like
being serious. Because it was right after my birthday, you remember?
Because we were kicking.
We went in August, right?
We went in
June. But we started planning that. I think we had conversations at the end of April going into May.
And we had just really started getting close for real in
Well, I feel like in that situation, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You have to gauge it based off of the relationship that you have with these people.
I go out of town. I know I like to hang out with these bitches because one, they not scared enough. I also feel like
the New Orleans trip. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to cut you off, but I'm talking about the New Orleans trip because I've been working there for like a year, and if we went in June, then.
I'm not saying that we went after 4 months of knowing each other. I said we had.
I've known y'all for like 8 months before.
I said that we were having conversations.
We've known each other for like about a year at this point.
Now, yeah.
We was hanging out with Rocky in like January-ish.
It started in about January because we was getting cool by the end of last year, towards Christmas, but we wasn't really kicking it for real until the year really like.
So that's what I'm saying. So it was about like 4 months into us actually all as a group kicking it every week, every whatever the fuck, that we was like, y'all know what, we should go on a trip.
And given once again, he said it was a fresh friend group, and the trip was successful. Like, it was
very successful.
It'd be a lot of horror stories going on with these friend group trips. Bitches don't be wanting to pay. Bitches be having an ex nigga pull up. Bitches be having, it just be too much shit going on. And I just feel like you just gauge the type of people that you choose to do shit like that with before you do something like that with. And I know a lot of people come from backgrounds where they never really did stuff like that. I ain't never really go out of town. I ain't never really have friends like that. So I don't really put too much thought and effort into that before I really act on doing something like going on a trip. But that really is something you really do have to look at should I really do this? Because, bitch, in hindsight, you're going to be like, damn, I could have saved my time, and bitch, I wasted so much money because I didn't even enjoy myself.
Ooh, and we spent money in New Orleans,
and I don't regret it.
I don't regret it at all.
I enjoyed it.
It was big fucking money. Like, I'm talking about buku money. But let me say this. Do y'all feel like it was successful because we kind of set parameters and had conversations about our expectations prior?
I feel like it was successful because we kind of got a gist of everybody and like who each person was individually, and we've all hung out individually. So we've gotten to know each other, more
For sure.
personally alike. So I feel like it was successful because we just vibed, twin.
But let me say this, like
True.
I'm saying as far as
Jedi
like
swing.
everybody has different expectations when it comes to like going out of town with their groups of friends.
Yeah.
I know one of my things was if we go together, we leave together. I'm also the type of person
And
to
that don't
where
be everybody.
I'm also the type of person to where if we going out of town, we don't have to have a set schedule like to the T. But I do like
But
to have
have
like
something.
a good gist of like what are we doing this day, what are we doing that day, da, da, da. And I feel like we all agreed on that prior
agree.
to us going.
I
So
agree.
like, what are y'all's do's and don'ts as far as like going out of town with y'all's friends?
Dudes is have a little bit of intellect on who is going. I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, my homegirl throwing this girls trip with 8 girls, and it's gonna be 8 girls, and it's gonna be cheaper because it's gonna be 8 girls. Bitch, no.
What 8 girls? Name them.
I'm just saying, stop going on the trip because your friend told you that she invited 7 of her homegirls and you only got to pay $175 for the deposit. Bitch, that's not tea, because when you get there and then you realizing that, oh, she brought her homegirl Mariah, and Mariah baby daddy always pop up to her girl trip her girl trips and fuck up some bullshit and piss off half the bitches there and motherfucking break some shit and the police show up
And
bitch,
another
now
hoe
you
showed
mad.
up with $25 in her bank account, and y'all over here paying for her way. Like, bitch, hello.
For real, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I went out of town with $20. And you know what's crazy? I didn't really go out of town. I just went 30 minutes away to a different city.
I'm just really like, I can go home if I need to.
I wouldn't even really.
Bitch, with $20 in your pocket, you ain't leaving today. Leaving. Fuck you talking about?
Bitch, I was just there for the ride. Like, I would have fucked if I sat in the car. I would have found my own fun wherever I was. But yeah,
She was just there to be there. Okay.
I was just vibing, swing.
And also, I'm a big advocate is
Nothing's wrong with that as long
have
as
fun,
you
have your fun.
As long as you express that to your friends and they cool with it.
Absolutely.
Because the thing is,
absolutely.
I'm the type of friend to where it don't be that deep for me. Like, if you with me, you cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure you good. But don't show up and then I'm over here trying to make plans and you got to put in your little $80 to, get on the boat or whatever, and then you ain't got it. That's gonna piss me the fuck off.
True. Do your research as far as who you're going with.
I'm glad I
Don't
don't go out of town with $20 anymore.
We don't do that.
assume
We don't do that.
people are gonna pay your way.
Oh yes. Why would y'all feel like y'all going to eat with y'all homegirls and your homegirl got it like that? So you handing her all y'all checks or it's one bill. Why do y'all think that's okay?
When you got that one friend that you know is the breadwinner and you just throw
I
everything
feel
on
like
that
if
bitch.
that wasn't already established, if I didn't call you up, say, "Hey, friend, I'm thinking about trying this new restaurant. Like, you want to go eat with me?" Yeah, but I ain't really got it like that. But da 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 da. Okay, well, friend, don't trip. I got you. That's establishing that it's one check.
Exactly.
But
But if you say, hey, you want to go eat? Oh, sure, I'll go with you. Okay, well, pull up at 5. I just asked you if you wanted to go eat, bitch. I'm just extending an invite to you. So then when the check come and then she say, how y'all want it? And then you just looking like, don't act like that, bitch.
you mute, you obsolete, you like.
Don't act like that.
I'm not gonna lie. If somebody asked me, do I want to go eat? I'm expecting you to pay. Because, like, you asked
No,
me,
it's a difference between someone asking you on a date and asking you, hey, do you just want to go out to eat with me? Like, we finna go out to, like, I don't know.
It's just like,
that's also a conversation
I
that
feel
has
like
to be
it's how
established
you
before
word
y'all.
it. Yeah, you definitely got to establish it. But I feel like it's how you word it. Like, if you ask me, do I want to eat? Of course I want to eat. I'm a fat bitch. Hello?
Sometimes always hit like, oh, girl, these prices. I don't know. And they pay, oh, friend, don't trip. I got you.
No.
Y'all know him.
I'm not popping it like that. I'm not popping it like that.
But for real though, would you go to, and I'm talking y'all, would you go to somebody's birthday dinner that they invited you to and expect them to pay for y'all whole check?
Hell no.
That reminds me of when this girl.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I went there.
Go ahead.
That reminds me of when this girl went out for her birthday dinner and her nigga paid for her food
and they refuse to pay for everybody else's check.
yeah.
Because why do you feel like? Why do you feel like I need to pay for your friend's check?
Yeah. That was crazy.
And I don't blame him because what?
Like this your birthday. I don't know them bitches.
The only person who needs their check covered on the motherfucker at the birthday dinner is the birthday girl.
And if you bought your mama, he probably paid for your mama too.
Yeah, and that's about the fuck it. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. You brought your homegirls. I'm sorry. If I didn't say, hey, babe, invite 6 of your homegirls, I pay for everybody. I pay for everybody. I pay for everybody's food. Then, hey, sister,
how much was that bill?
Get whatever the fuck you want.
That bill was probably $600.
No, that bill.
Nah, that bill was like $1,200.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd they go?
They went. I don't know.
We ain't going nowhere.
We ain't gonna know.
We ain't going nowhere bullshit.
They went somewhere nice.
They went somewhere.
They had on dresses and shit.
They went somewhere nice, and they handed him the bill, and he like,
no,
this for?
This not for me. I already paid for you and me.
Yeah.
She said, well, you not finna pay my friends. No.
I was laughing at that. No.
Ain't no arguing, ain't no explaining, just no.
Y'all, we did it again. 17 minutes in. And they didn't introduce, and they even waking up with no shot.
No, for real, y'all. If you paying for your friend's food and not her friends at their birthday dinner, take a shot.
Okay.
Wait, what
Okay.
And you paying for who?
If you only covering the birthday girl and not her friends, take a shot.
Take a shot.
Cause I'm about to take one. No shade, bitch. Where your money at?
And if y'all go to y'all friend birthday dinner and she pays for her own drinks and her own food, y'all's not her friends.
Y'all not her friends.
Y'all not her friends at all. I don't respect.
Y'all was there
like
for the
that.
culture.
No, for real. Y'all was there to take pictures of yourself, so y'all look like y'all outside. Y'all not. Anyways, come on.
Y'all, he finna beat y'all ass.
I ain't like that one.
Somebody did that before?
All the time. You know, hoes be broke as fuck.
Nah, but for real, don't no shame.
No
I
shame.
used to go out to eat. Well, when I used to go out to eat, I didn't pay for my food. But it was like, child. Yeah.
Some shit.
It'd be some shit. I mean, you just be looking around, but that's how you know when you have genuine people around you that like really fuck with you and like really like, you know, they really care about you, they really love you genuinely, and it's not about that. They really just is here to celebrate you, and they don't want you to be. They just want you to have fun. Like it's your birthday, turn up, friend. I don't stress about nothing. I got your bill, order your drink.
I'm that person.
Good.
No, for real.
And I live for
I'm
that.
definitely that person.
I don't know what it is about me, y'all, but I just live to see a person in her, like, in their just like rawest state of not
I'm not gonna
giving
lie.
a fuck. Like, bitch, I want this, I want this, I want this, and I'm gonna act like this. I love that, especially if I fuck with you. Like, I'm just like, you
I'm
know
not
what?
gonna lie, bitch.
That's just them.
If you go to a restaurant and you order a $500 steak, you got that, because I don't got that. I don't got that. I'm sorry, babe. Keep it cute. Like, I want you to get whatever you want.
You know,
But
you know your friends.
don't piss
You
me
know
off.
your friends.
Don't piss me off. Please don't. Because you're going to be looking stupid when that bill come. Put her drinks on mine, but the rest she got it. Yeah. Because who paid for a $500 Wagyu, bitch? I don't even know how to spell Wagyu.
Y'all can do a split payment.
Hell nah. $500 split.
We gonna
$250.
figure it
And the
out.
drinks.
Ooh, that's a cute.
And I got to pay for my food.
That's a cute $380 tab.
No, that's a $500 tab right there. My shit be like $250. I literally just went to a restaurant for a celebratory dinner. My shit was $200
By yourself.
by myself. Drinks and an entree and one appetizer.
Who else you took care of? Just you?
Okay. Look. This the thing. My girl, her peoples was there, so her peoples took care of her shit. She ain't pay for nothing, so her shit was taken care of. But I'm not paying for your friends. Fuck, I don't know them. I just met them. They cool.
We
Y'all
already
cool.
that. I don't
but
care. I really don't care. I don't care.
No.
Bitch, you could have told me you was a Libra. You was born at 12/22, and I was born at 12/23. Bitch,
If I invite my
split it up.
if I invite my homegirl,
I told that waiter,
and she with her brother,
this was so good. Can you bring my tab? He said the appetizer on yours. I said just mine.
Yeah, just mine.
No, for real. If
No
I
shade.
invite my whole girl out to go eat and she with her broke ass friend that ain't never got no money, and I know my friend, she ain't got like that either, so I'm paying for her food, and she be like, oh, such and such with me. Oh.
Tell such and such to stay at home.
Tell
Such and such better call her mama and ask her for that direct
Such and
deposit.
such don't have a man. He can't hold her down. Like, no.
But your friend should also know that place to not ask you no shit like that.
No, for real. I would feel offended if you asked me to pay for your friend that I just met.
Bitch, I just asked you to go. Actually, never mind. Stay at home too.
You asked me to come.
You have weird people that'll pull up and be like, oh, she was at my house, but I was hungry, bitch. Oh, she wants some water.
I'll get her a bowl of ice.
She can probably pinch off my appetizer, or well, off whatever you eat.
She can have some like chili cheese fries.
But that's it.
Because it's more than one.
Hell nah.
But when my salmon comes, she. You on your own, baby.
I don't know what to
say. But all in all, to come back to it,
my medium rare salmon.
Do's and don'ts for me personally. For somebody, if I want to like
go on the trip,
go out with them, they gotta have good chemistry. I need good chemistry. I need somebody who likes to have a good time. I need somebody who's not. I'm not gonna say not necessarily scared of a price tag, because I know everybody has budgets, but you know,
have a reasonable budget.
Have a reasonable budget and have an open mind to have a good time. Like, I don't want you going out of time having the mindset of I can only have a $40 good time for like an excursion
for
that
each
I
day,
do, like, outside of like food and like entertainment clubbing type shit. Like, bitch, have an open mind as far as, oh, bitch, maybe we'll want to go motherfucking trolley ride through the city, bitch. I don't know. I just don't want that to be an option, and then you be like, damn. No, that's gonna piss me the fuck off.
What you gonna do? I hate him.
That's gonna piss me off. Don't do that. Cause stay home. You got work in the morning.
We're cutting that out, bitch. We're cutting that out.
Oh! And he said directly in the mic.
That's not funny at all. That's not funny at all. That's being cut out. I don't care.
One of my don'ts is I don't want to go out of town with you if you're an angry drunk.
Oh,
facts.
Absolutely.
Bitch, if you can't handle your alcohol,
if you cannot handle the alcohol, baby, I'm sorry. And these hoes have to put me in bed one night. But that's if you
you're cool. Alcohol, you're cool. I'm talking about a bitch that want to get aggressive and argue.
Like, bitch, you want to fight? Bitch, you running around? I gotta find you.
You want to walk off? You want to drive off? Bitch,
your phone lost. Bitch, you don't got no shoes on. Bitch, no. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he projecting?
I don't know.
I'm not talking about what projecting. Bitch, I could have never thought I was projecting.
So basically, Rocky, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up.
I'm not talking about. I was talking for the rest of the episode. No shade. Y'all got to join in, Lily.
You said a lot right there. There was a lot to dissect right there.
Yeah.
But what was you saying, Lily? Your do's, your don'ts.
Never mind. Why did you take those?
All right. Well, I finished mine. Basically, my don'ts for going out of town is you just gotta be down for whatever the fuck happens, because you can have like plans, whatever the fuck, but sometimes in the moment you just gotta go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? When we went to New Orleans, we thought we was finna find the spots, we was finna do all this and a third. The shit didn't pan out. We was on Bourbon Street a lot.
But it went with the flow.
We went with the flow. We chased whatever the fuck was happening. Like we was out there. Bitches was fucking with us heavy. Bitches told us pull up here, pull up there. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Like we had ideas for what we wanted to do, but at the end of the day, we followed what was going on.
Great burlesque show.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. But as I was saying, I don't. I don't want to go out with an angry drunk. I don't want to be outside and just because she took too long to bring your lemon drop and forgot your salt rim, your sugar rim, you done threw the lemon drop in her face.
I don't want to hang out with someone who's constantly arguing with their boyfriend on their phone all fucking night.
Yeah, that's
Don't
annoying
go
as
with
fuck.
someone who has unnecessarily fucking irritating ass
Because
relationship
block that
issues.
nigga.
Bitch, turn your phone off. I'm gonna break this bitch for you.
I'm not turning my phone off for
I'm
it.
gonna talk about
Yeah, bitch. Block.
Okay, block. Okay, my phone.
Like
My
what?
phone. I had to. I'm just playing.
No, but for
My
real.
phone died. Block. Like what?
How many strip shop or how many times y'all done hung out with y'all homegirl who got the most annoying ass nigga bitch and you just ready to go?
There's one all the time. At least one bitch every time.
There is at least one every time.
Not every time, like, but
No, but there usually
every
is
time.
one. She got that one nigga. Bitch, you can't
That
do
should be so fucking annoying. I don't even understand that shit. Like, bitch, how you let a nigga get you that bothered?
Do get an Airbnb over a hotel.
For sure.
Period.
For sure.
Speaking of Airbnbs,
Hotels are cute. I feel like hotels are cute for the aesthetic, but Airbnbs.
If you're gonna get a hotel, get a resort. Don't get no regular hotel. I think that shit is not demure.
Overpriced and unnecessary unless like I think it's really just for the look. Like if I'm staying in a hotel, baby, I want one of the highest floors.
Mm-hmm. Put me on the 40th.
I want one of the highest floors, and I want all inclusive.
if you stay in a hotel, would you, whoever you're with, expect them to buy their own room?
No, if the room come with a queen with two.
If it's a
with two queens.
suite, then no. But if it's just like one
There's no
room,
suites available and there's just one bed.
I'm not gonna hold y'all.
I admit that.
Honestly, if I'm going on a friend trip, I'm not looking to share a bed.
I'm
No
not.
shade. Like this is a vacation of mine. Like I understand. Oh yeah, we need to get out of town. We trying to vibe out. We need to get away from.
I'm trying to relax.
But baby, I'm not trying to get away from my bed to go share a bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my own house. Why would I share a bed?
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't
Y'all
know.
want share no living quarters?
I mean, I would.
Got a roommate?
Let me say this.
I got a roommate.
If it's like a last minute trip and we just trying to do something cheap, fast, I don't have no issue sharing a bed with my friend or sharing a room with my friend if it's a hotel. But if it's like something that we planning out months in advance and we trying to do it big, we trying to have a good time, I need my own room. I need my own space. I need my own everything.
Have you ever lived with somebody?
No. Well, besides like family a long time ago, but like no. Never had like a roommate, never lived with
Never had a roommate.
a significant other, nothing.
I did do like this Tougaloo college stint. They did like a week summer program of staying on campus in the dorms. I had a roommate there, but she was cool. It was cool.
That's interesting.
Shout out.
I'm not an only child, so I've always lived with other children. So I've always considered that to be living with people. But then when I started school, I actually had a roommate. Like was forced to live with somebody, and I put that hoe out like, bitch, this was Bad Girls Club. And bitch, I said, yeah, you came back from class.
But you
I
won't
took
put a
all your
name on
stuff
it.
And I put it in the downstairs room. You're gonna be staying in there.
But you won't put a name on it.
And if you have any questions, no, I won't put a name on it. But you know who you are.
Thought this was clocking it.
Yes, and I say, yeah, you're gonna have to stay there for the rest of the time that you're here. And I realized from a very, very, very early stage in life that roommates are just really, 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 really hard to have. Like roommates is it's a different world of like knowing somebody. Like unless you, like I said, you have to be.
So you would put out a
understanding.
Craigslist ad for a roommate?
Hell no.
Absolutely fucking
What
not.
the hell?
If we not
I
on,
always wondered about people that do that. Like, why would you put a Craigslist ad? Why would you put an ad in the newspaper?
but that's when it's that serious for somebody. Like
Yeah, I feel like they be needing
need
that, like-
somebody to sign this lease with me.
If they don't
I
get that
cannot
lease,
stay with
they're
my
on, the,
mama.
they're on the street.
I cannot stay with my mama. That is not even an option. I need somebody who is going to come and pay $550 to stay in a studio apartment with me, please.
Oh no.
500.
But y'all sharing a bed at that point. That's not a
Atlanta
roommate.
prices.
That's still a studio.
It's still a studio. One bed and a couch.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's what they do.
They're not sharing no studio.
I've never shared a studio apartment. I'm just saying that's what it
getting
is.
$550 a piece.
No, y'all are splitting
It's $550 a piece, and it's $1,000
for that studio.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant to say, but that's crazy.
Y'all can just add 200 more and get 2-bedroom.
No, they
I digress.
Because if you pay it late, then you're gonna be paying $1,400, $1,450, maybe. But that's neither here nor there. I've had
$1,100 for a studio apartment, a couch, a bed, 1 bathroom, 1 sink, 1 toilet,
and a refrigerator,
and a refrigerator,
and a stove,
and a stove,
maybe like 2 cabinets,
and a window with a patio to jump off of.
Cause that's gonna be.
Cause y'all finna just be fucking at this point. Y'all are too close to comfort.
Gotta be.
That's what it was. Like, I've never had no roommate situation as far as like, oh bitch, this hoe can't pay. Like, I'm finna beat this hoe ass. But I've had scary roommate situations where like, oh, this bitch is in love with me and didn't tell me they was in love with me until we lived together. Like, that's weird. Like, roommates is sticky situations. Like, you need to know who you about to live with before you start living with them.
Okay.
I just feel like you shouldn't just be just trying to live with anybody. If you wanted to get a roommate, but they also say that a lot of friendships fall out when they start,
living
so
together.
it's best to like find a stranger, but finding a stranger is even weirder.
Finding a stranger is even weirder, but I feel like it sucks the most when you stop fucking with somebody that you really fuck with.
I feel like it gotta be somebody that you kind of know, but it's not like that deep.
Yeah.
It can't be a total stranger because that's just, I don't trust people like
somebody
that.
You don't mind falling out with, but somebody that you are comfortable around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like you should have to put that on the line to live with somebody, bitch. Bitch, stay with your mama until it's time.
Not everybody has that luxury, though. Bitch, the stare is crazy.
I don't know. I just can't do it, y'all. Like, I can't see it through. I can't see it through.
I can't do a roommate.
I just feel like it's a lot. It gets really sticky. It can get chaotic. It can get confrontational. It can get physical.
The next minute, y'all arguing. Y'all could be the best of friends, and a second later, y'all done fell out over toothpaste.
No, for real, bitch. I be fucked up. I'm walking around a motherfucking apartment house that I pay rent at, not talking to this bitch in the same kitchen that I'm cooking my motherfucking breakfast in. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Good morning. I don't give a fuck about your attitude. I don't give a fuck what we got going on, bitch. That's what bothers me. That's what is weird about me. And that's what a lot of people be content with and be okay with. Bitch, I'm okay with beefing with my roommate. I'm okay with going into the kitchen at motherfucking 9 a.m. in the morning and me and my roommate not really fucking with each other. I don't got to say good morning to this bitch. I don't got to say hello to this bitch. I am living with you. Bitch, we are living behind the same locked door that we don't want no intruder to come past. Be for real. I be fucked up if I'm over here making motherfucking breakfast, motherfucking making matcha coffee and some more shit, bitch, and I couldn't even look to my left and say, what's up, bitch, because I don't fuck with you. That's weird. Bitch, I'm not going to be living with no bitch like that. No.
Maybe y'all just need some space, and then y'all can come together and be like, hey, you ready to talk about it? Because this shit weird.
You been in something like that? You been in it?
No. Anyway, y'all. So don't put out roommate listings on Craigslist. Don't put out an ad in the newspaper. Don't search for anybody on OnlyFans or Twitter.
Oh my God, we didn't say that.
Don't go out the city or out the country with a bitch you barely know. Make sure when you do go out the city or the country, you got that money because no fun if you ain't got no money.
If you ain't got no money, you ain't finna have no fun, period.
Period, point blank.
Always be prepared.
And if you don't got that money, baby, stay at home. It's okay. Life goes on. You need to live life with the idea that you will wake up tomorrow. So if you can't go on this trip that you went on yesterday, just think about the trip that you'll go on next week.
Just start saving for the next one.
Always be prepared to pay for you. Even if it's not understood that it's one check, always be prepared to pay for your food.
Always be prepared.
Don't go nowhere without no money.
Or a friend thing or anything without.
It could go sour.
It could. Your friend could motherfucking get robbed. Your friend could motherfucking get shanked on the way out.
Why I gotta go like that?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
God forbid. I hope your friends stay okay. But I'm just saying, you never know what's going on. Bitch, you the type of girl to go out with a lip gloss and a phone charger.
Just make sure you can pay for the food that you order, and you can pay for an Uber just in case you don't got to ride home.
Period.
As long as you got that, you good.
And with that being said,
No matter how you crop it.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all next time where we dish out some more shit.
Yeah, I think next episode we getting a little bit deeper though.
Never mind.
How did that go?
No. He was going to keep going. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway. And just remember, no matter how you crop it,
Every Monday
we
gonna
clock it. And like and subscribe. Thanks. We want everybody to be a part of the clock.
Share. Tell your homegirl to tell her homegirl to tell her homeboy to tell her baby daddy to tell her daddy to tell her auntie
to tell her gay
and show love. Okay, we tired of y'all just watching and then moving on, bitch. Repost this shit on your story. Send this to your friends. Hit a like. Come down in the comments and tell us what you think. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you want to see more of.
It's people that say they be watching this, but we can't tell.
We can't tell. Y'all not showing enough love, and I don't like that. And y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want it with me. Y'all definitely don't want it with Rocky, cause he be ready. But I digress.
And with that being said,
peace out.
Like, comment, subscribe. We love y'all.
bye.
Bye.